still trying to figure out my setup. I don't like it. Like my head is floating right now, but this is a work in progress. And the reality is, this is that everybody thinks that stuff. You just wake up and like, oh my God, I'm a business owner. But people don't realize that you have to put a lot of work into becoming. We're getting there. We're getting there. You got to put a lot of work into this. This ain't for the faint at heart. It's like you see why people fail at content creation or starting their own businesses because you have to keep going when no one is there to tell you to keep going. You have to keep going when there's no money in it. You have to keep going when everyone's yelling at you that you need to give up and go ahead and go get a regular job. Like, what is a regular job? Okay. What is a regular job? I'll figure this out. You know what? I have an assortment of mugs over here. This one just might do it. There you go. I'm gonna figure out something. I think it's still. Oh, okay. Cause see, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Like I'm playing Jenga right now, and this is the thing. I'm getting it figured out. Why ain't nobody looking? Ain't nobody looking. Don't nobody care. See, that's the thing. Champions are made when nobody's looking. I heard that once, and it lives in my brain. It said everybody can be dazzling and amazing when everyone can be dazzling and amazing when the camera's not on. I mean, when the camera's on, when there's pressure. I never gonna know, am I? Okay, whatever. I have to keep looking at you and stop looking at myself, I guess. Okay. You live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. And so I'm learning in 4K. That's wild. That's not what I meant to do. No, I don't want to. This is wild. There we go. Okay, I don't even know what happened there, but like, I can't wait to watch that back to find out where I went because I was like trying to do something, and next thing you know, I was about to go live on TikTok, and I'm like, but am I? Who am I serving? So anyway, um, don't mind me. I'm Toy, and this is Toys Tumbler Crystal Shop. I love crystals. I love crystals. They are sitting all over me, and it's been laid on my heart that one of the things I can do with y'all is put my inventory together because I have been awful, horrible, terrible at updating my eBay and uploading my crystal shop. So here are some of the beautiful crystals I have acquired. This is some clear quartz, and I am feeling really clear quartz. I'm feeling clear quartz real bad, real hard for 2026 because clear quartz is an amplifier. And so I'm feeling really hopeful in my new year so that when I'm feeling that way, this is a good time to hold clear quartz because it amplifies that good energy. It said, I don't want nobody around me with no bad attitude. You know, and we have our battles within our own homes, but whatever we can do to make sure that we take care of ourselves and create an energy So I'm putting these clear quartz towers in my eBay shop, and you're gonna keep me company while I do it. You're gonna be my accountability buddy, and I'm feeling good. See, and here's the thing: I'm selling these, but I'm infusing them with this positive, good energy. So not only um, are you receiving these crystals from me, because that's the thing, I get in my head and I'm like, why would anybody want to buy crystals from me? They can buy crystals from anywhere. It's not the crystal. Anybody can go anywhere and get clear quartz. It's the fact that it's coming from me to you. It's an energy exchange. I'm sending you the most beautiful blessing when I send you my crystals. When I'm sending you my crystals, then just know that before they came to you, they were well loved. I see myself as a foster mom to crystals. I mean, I cannot learn enough. Like I do have to use the internet to like stay up to date and remember what some things mean. But if I have 1 to 3 good solid knowledges or abilities or benefits that I know about a crystal, I'm pretty gosh darn happy. And these are amplifiers and they have been amplified. I'm playing my Jason Lewis experience music in the background. This music has had me hyped, it has kept me going when I had no reason to keep going. I love this soundtrack, and I'm infusing the love I have for it into these right now. And now I'm gonna load them up on the eBay. Mm, 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 mm. So, what's your hype song? What gets you hype? You know what I'm saying? What's your mojo or go go? What's the thing that keeps you with a little skin in the game? Mine's is music. A good soundtrack, well, then I'm gonna get anything done. Mm, mm. See, honey, these ain't no stale energy crystals, honey. They done been danced with. They didn't listen to the music. They didn't fit the vibe. I said nothing but positivity. That's why I had to clean things. I had to remove people from my house, remove people from my spirit. They was weighing me down. And this is the thing. I have to sell these so that I can get more. I'm like a foster mom. I can't keep them forever, and it would be selfish. So I'm giving them back. From me to you. If you are wondering what I'm doing, just know that you should probably be doing it too. Everything that you do is everything that you do is content, and not everybody does what you do. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So these are 2 crystal quartz. I'm sending them together. I'm not splitting them up. I'm actually, that's why I'm going back into my inventory because I'm making bundles. So as I do these things, say I'm gonna wrap them up. Like I'm gonna pre-wrap them. I'm trying to like get clear, get ready for the new year. Be like want to be ready to put things in the mailbox when people call me and when they put in their order. I want to be able to just grab it and give it to the courier. Mm, 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 mm. I've been doing so many cool things, and I'm like, how do I explain what I'm doing with these crystals? Like I got this little pyrite Buddha, and then you sit them on that, and then you sit them on your desk, right? And it just brings a little peace to you, you know. So pyrite is good for abundance. It's good for protection. It's good for keeping you grounded. When I go to the casino, I always got a piece of pyrite on me. I don't play about it. But imagine that you're sitting in your business, right? You're sitting at your desk and you want to have that abundant good energy. Have your little Buddha buddy sitting on a lily pad, but it's actually a sliced agate. And so you get this really cool piece of sliced agate, and then you get this little golden pyrite Buddha. This Buddha has been very good to me, and now it's time for him to go over to his next journey or their next journey because we don't know. That's what I love about Buddha. Buddha can be very feminine, very masculine, kind of like me. So these are another things that are going into the inventory. And you know what? I need to have my little assistant do the pictures while I'm playing because he has been itching to get in the family business, and I'm gonna give him the business. Okay. So we got two quartz, um, two crystal quartz. We got a little Buddha on the lily pad. I appreciate y'all. This is Toys Crystal Shop, and y'all are watching me in real time get my inventory back together, get my store shop back together. Like I pulled things out of the store because I thought I was gonna be moving, and then things were just kind of slow, and some things it just didn't make enough sense or to try to sell some of these things. So we got wands, baby. We got wands. Okay, so we got Uptown, baby. Uptown. This is a Picasso Jasper wand, and it tells a story. It literally tells a story. And I love this for meditation, for clearing my mind. You know, stare at the pictures and you just kind of imagine what you're looking at. You imagine what this world was like when this was created, like sedimentary rock, like how many millions of years it took to make this image, to make this visual. And so it's great for creativity. It's great for helping you catch the vision because it's a picture Jasper. And so if you want to catch yourself a new vision, you want to stir up a new vision as we go into this new year, then you want to get you some of this Picasso Jasper, which you will be able to get in my eBay shop. Wand cost, the stand costs extra. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. So one of my favorites is lapis lazuli. Okay. Lapis lazuli is good for clearing your throat chakra. It helps you with communication. It's got pyrite in there, so it helps you with luck and abundance. It's my boss, it's my supervisor. He wants to make, what are you doing? Baby, I'm working. This is work. So this is to help open your throat chakra. So when I use my wands like a microphone, like I'm talking into existence what I want to talk. And in 2026, I want this lapis lazuli to help me open up my throat chakra. I want it to help me use my throat chakra in a way that helps me create abundance that I've never seen in my lifetime, that has never been seen in my family lifetime. Let me be a generational curse breaker when it comes to the abundance that this throat will create, thanks to this abundance that's coming from the skill that I have. Let it be amplified, let it be in love, and let it be in your will. Now, I call it God, Buddha, spirit, music. My higher power is everything. So if you don't believe in God, don't take that pressure. It's okay. I'm just saying, emit the energy you want to have. You know, I use this as an energy clearer. I use it as a chaos remover. And then when I'm talking to myself, I point the pointing part, I point that part at me. I want this. I want to use my voice to open up doors that have never seen a voice or a person like myself. I want to open up the door for the next generation so they can have a great life. We deserve a great life. We're extremely talented, brilliant generation. And I don't understand why they won't just let us be great. But we ain't asking for permission no more, are we? We are taking permission. And so I'm speaking these things that I want for myself into this and amplifying it into the energy. And so I have blessed this with positive, beautiful information, because these are programmers. You tell it what you want to, but so is your life. You don't need a crystal to program your life. You could just start peeking into existence. Tell you, I know for a fact I have said things jokingly, and I've said them one too many times too soon and messed around and they came true. Okay? So be careful what you're talking about, what you're saying, and how you're saying it, okay? Because you just might open up something you don't want. Now, see, this is my Kambaba Jasper wand. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at those. Look at those. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, man, you see those swirls? It's almost like Starry Night, but in a green algae kind of way. It's art. Every piece of these, every one of these wands, especially this Kambaba Jasper material. Isn't that just gorgeous? Isn't that just divine? And it's old. It's old. Everything, everybody, every piece of ash, everybody that ever existed probably comes from a part of this because it's that old. It's billions of years old. How much wisdom can you get out of something that is a billion years old? And then I have one. I have I have to breathe. Macabre. I have a large macabre, and I'm not quite sure if this one is actually going to get sold. I actually am collecting macabres, but I can show it to you. I can show it to you because this is what alignment is supposed to look like. This is what true alignment looks like. And I'm starting to think that there's something. If you ask me, Three Eye Atlas is shaped like a macabre, and that's why you can't. It emits energy and it has such strength because it's perfectly balanced. But depending on how the light hits it and if it even lets you see it. But that's another conversation for another day. But I love it so. But look at that. That is art. That is hand carved. So it has imperfections because they're hand carved and they are crystals. And even as resilient as some of them are, sometimes you hit it at the wrong way. Like I have another Merkaba that I won't be selling because I messed it up. I broke it. I chipped it. Like this is a Picasso Jasper, not Picasso Jasper. That was picture Jasper. This is Picasso Jasper. And I chipped it, so it's mine. It's like when you say I licked it, it's mine. I broke it, it's mine. Like another thing I broke. Um, I got a fluorite wand, and it's so beautiful because it has a rainbow in it. It actually has a rainbow in it. It has little inclusions in it. It was so cool, and I know it was too good to be to. It was just the way the fluorite crumbles. But green fluorite is good for healing your heart. All green stones are good for healing your heart. A lot of people want to think that it's just rose quartz. It's just the pink ones. Actually, the pink ones can also be the baddie you need that you didn't know you needed. But the green ones are good for abundance, but they're also good for healing your heart chakra. So sometimes when I remember to breathe, it's nice to sit here and breathe. And look at me. Look at one of my tumblers I made. This is the one I made from my last year when I first started my business because I am a crystal collector. I didn't even know I was going to come on here and do this today for y'all. But yeah, sometimes crystals break, but there's still power in this. I don't know what I want to do with it yet, but I'm going to do something with it. And so the Kambaba Jasper wand will be on my eBay page, and I will make sure that I put the link in the chat for these things. What else we got? But you can't have basically y'all can't have the macabres. Don't even think about it. Y'all want to get into the necklaces that I promised y'all? Let's do some necklaces. Did I call this one necklace? I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna put up some necklaces for y'all. So these things is not hard, easy to take pictures of. So I am grateful for live. And so first thing I'm always gonna recommend is some black obsidian. Okay, get you some black obsidian. Okay, because that's going to be a good way of pushing back energy. It's as we going into our new years and we're asking for abundance and love and all kind of positivity. We still have to be aware that there are people who don't have that same kind of feeling for us. They don't want that kind of happiness. So what we have to do is have our black obsidian to push back the energy. It doesn't matter about the size of it. It doesn't matter what the size it is. You just want to have that in your rotation of protection. It's just really, I love wearing it over my heart or, near my heart area, my heart chakra, to protect my heart chakra from any unnecessary pain. Because love, people love to hit below the belt and try to, if they see you have a beautiful open heart, instead of just being like, oh, that gets on my nerve, I don't want to be around that, they want to come around it and then try to like harm you. So in order to protect us from that, we got us a little black obsidian. This is soda light. This one is another good necklace because it's good for your throat chakra. So if you want to learn how to be able to communicate and also open up your third eye, it's trying to open mine up right now. Um, so powerful. So if you want a powerful throat chakra opening crystal, get you this soda light. It'll be in my eBay shop. I'll make sure I put the link in the chat for you. This is a popular one, green moss agate. It's good for abundance. It's calming. It's grounding. Very earthy. You know how they tell us that we should go touch grass? This is like grass that you can wear with you. That if you're like me and allergic to grass, it won't cause you any allergies. But I am not a professional. I'm just an enthusiast. This is all for entertainment purposes only. But crystals help me with my anxiety. There's very rarely a time that you're ever going to catch me leaving the house without some kind of crystal. I have them in my pocket. I wear them in my bra. They're all in my bed. My son and I do story time, and he has to move the crystals out of the way. Yeah. So green moss agate will be up in the shop. And I think I'm actually going to do a thing because I'm really just trying to get rid of this inventory. I think I'm going to bundle them up and just try to like do a 3 for something. That way it's worth it for me to even go take it to the post office. All right. And this is also that's ocean jasper. It's ocean jasper. It's ocean jasper. Got some ocean jasper, which is also really calming. Um I had um I had a bunch of these and then I just kind of gave them away, but it's just ocean jasper. Just imagine the ocean, how tranquil the ocean is, how calming that ocean is, and then like to wear that in a pendant and a necklace. And see, the thing is, I say that you're paying for the pendant because the necklace is not, it's not important. There's nothing spectacular. What you're really paying for is this crystal. And this is chocolate obsidian, chocolate snowflake obsidian. And it's just a really grounding, calming stone too. But what I'm saying is just you're paying for the pendant. Don't pay attention. I like to make my own chains out of leather straps because I have an allergy. So like I make my necklaces with the leather strap because my skin is very, very sensitive. And so it's just easier to make it with the leather strap than to wear this. But if you want the leather cord and instead of the black cord, you can just put it in the nose that want the leather cord. Okay, and that's green aventurine. That's also good. Like I made this really long because I think I actually made this one for me, and I made it really long so that it can like lay in between my chest. And green aventurine is also good for healing the heart, but also good for abundance and luck. I like to take this with me when I go to the casino too. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and this is Kambaba Jasper. And so we got a necklace in the Kambaba Jasper, which is one of those oldest stones, and it's just really good in grounding, great for intuition, great for just being still, finding the grace in things, you know? And then there's one like this one is gorgeous. I don't really know what it's made out of though, because I buy these things in bulk. And then like that's how I am able to keep the price low, is because I buy things in bulk and sometimes I don't know what everything is in when it comes in. But it does kind of look, actually it looks kind of like this ocean jasper piece a little bit to me. And that's the thing, ocean jasper is hard to understand because it's the ocean. And when you hear talking about the ocean, you got, all kind of kelp and seaweed and all kind of different colored things in it. And so that color can vary from like looking just like plain brown mud to like some of the most vibrant shades of pink with, all kind of decorations in it. It's under the sea. I mean, and then the thing is you can actually see through it. Let me see if I got a you can if you shoot some light through it, you can actually see through the. Now I said I was gonna keep the flashlight right here because I'm gonna be going live and I need to do things a certain way. But I guess not. Okay, anyway. But yeah. Okay. So that was the first time. I'll be back with more stuff, but I'm gonna get out of here because my child's screaming at ChatGPT. Bah. Where's, oh, yellow.